Hi, I'm Sierra Sun and I work with Huobi. We were founded in 2013 with a mission to make blockchain technology and digital assets more accessible. So our company has a wide range of products and services like digital asset custody and trading solutions, research and development, investment and incubation, one-stop cloud solutions, education, mining, and more. We've now grown into the world's leading blockchain organization, reaching millions of users in over 170 different countries. And we have taken on the responsibility to incorporate social impact initiatives through Huobi Charity. Through this, we aim to leverage blockchain technology and digital assets to help create a fair and equitable future, tackling society issues like poverty, education, healthcare, culture, and more. And I can't think of a better way to collaborate towards shaping a digital economy that reduces economic disparities than by sharing with you our new partnership with UNICEF's Office of Innovation. Here with me today is Thomas David, Director of the UNICEF Office of Innovation.
Thank you so much, Jara. Indeed, we are delighted to join hands with you, and we thank you for your generous support to our innovation work. For us at UNICEF, innovation is about matching today's problems with tomorrow's solutions. It's about exploring and doing new things, from new partnerships to new approach to programs, in a way that benefits children and their communities, shaping and helping them to build a better future. This, of course, includes looking at emerging technologies such as blockchain. We continuously explore this space, considering practical applications of cryptocurrencies, smart contracts, and various types of token, so that we can leverage innovative financing model to distribute resources, increase the efficiency and transparency of internal processes, and incentivize and encourage the creation of digital public good. To give you and your audience a sneak preview, we will be launching in the coming weeks our new cohort of investments into blockchain solutions connected to that space. And while we can't talk about the specific solutions and companies just yet, we're very excited to see companies joining our portfolio that are developing solutions that we think can be directly useful to UNICEF in the field, improving efficiency of how we transfer value and how we make the financial system more inclusive for vulnerable children. We are absolutely aligned in our shared vision in creating a fair and equitable future. And I'm really excited to welcome you and Huobi aboard our journey towards that.
Thank you, Thomas. We're aligned on that. Through Huobi Charity, we're aiming to establish a new blockchain-based philanthropic economic system, while simultaneously improving work targeting, fund handling, and traceability. I'm curious about how UNICEF is encouraging the creation of digital public goods and what they are.
So from a UNICEF perspective, digital public goods are essentially open source software, data, models, content, and standards, all of which should help attain the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In 2016, we launched the UNICEF Innovation Fund, the first venture capital in the UN for investing in digital public good. And we've made 118 investments across 57 countries so far. The fund is specifically designed to finance early stage open source technology that can benefit children. Through it, we can identify clusters or portfolios of initiatives around emerging technologies so that UNICEF can both shape the markets and also learn about and, more importantly, guide these technologies in a ways that they may benefit children. In effect, we invest in solutions that are clustered around what we would define as a $100 billion industry in spaces such as virtual and augmented reality, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and of course, blockchain. To give you a sense, let me maybe share three types of solutions we're currently working with. The first one is called BotHub. BotHub is an AI bot platform developed by the Brazilian company called Ilhasoft, taken up by UNICEF Europe and Central Asia Regional Office, and it's piloting a health buddy bot, essentially with information on COVID that is available in English, Greek, Italian, Kazakh, Portuguese, Russian, and Spanish. And as you can figure it out, we're using a range of NLP to try and widen the spread and the ability of people to understand what is the appropriate COVID information and how they can better protect themselves against and have the appropriate practices. A second one would be Affinidata. This is in Guatemala, and it's essentially an early childhood virtual assistant for parents to enable them to engage with their children in a way that enables their children psychological and well-being growth. It has so far impacted about 75,000 families in Latin America, and we are driving this in 2 countries and hoping to widen this to a much wider number of countries very soon. A third example would be PixFrame. That one is in Mexico. And UNICEF Mexico and PixFrame have developing a personalized learning platform. And the PixFrame product is called TOWI. And it essentially aims to help children improve their attention, their visual analysis, and their memory and executive functions so that we can help diagnose learning disabilities. All of these solutions are now being used by UNICEF in our effort to reach children and their families with information and appropriate services.
Wow, 118 different investments across 57 countries. That sounds very impressive. And all of these examples sounds really interesting to us as well. So do you only invest in startups building these technologies?
We invest in startups, but not only in startups. We also invest in our UNICEF country offices. We have the immense luxury and to operate in 190 countries and territories. Of course, that gives us an amazing platform to test and try, pilot these new solutions and test really their effectiveness in our programs and their effectiveness in really making a difference for children. With the support from the innovations funds, we have, for instance, also recently piloted the use of satellite imagery and machine learning to recognize schools and map schools and understand how we can better enable their access to connectivity. We're now doing this in 30 different countries. We're also using data from mobile network operators to help us track and predict the spread of diseases that has been used already in diseases like Ebola or Zika, and of course, most recently, COVID.
That's so important to us at Huobi Charity as well, making sure we can reach underserved populations across the world and helping bring financial access and investment opportunities to them in a very secure way. Our commitment to the UNICEF Innovation Fund will support these early stage open source projects, as well as your ongoing explorations toward a digitally financed future. But we also made a 7 BTC commitment to the UNICEF Crypto Fund.
Indeed. Indeed, Huobi is our first extensive institutional BTC donation. And for us, it's so valued because it comes at such a critical time as digital currency is booming across the world. We recognize this, and that's why we launched recently the UNICEF Crypto Fund, which is also a first for the UN, and we're very proud of that. It's a new financial vehicle which will allow UNICEF to receive, hold, and disburse cryptocurrency. Through it, we can create visibility for donors and the public in adding a layer of transparency, accounting for the donation process. Together, the Crypto Fund and the Innovation Fund provide both fiat and cryptocurrency investments to early stage startups. Since the Crypto Fund launched in 2019, it's still quite recent, we have already seen bring it results. We're able to make transactions at a fraction of the time and the cost of the traditional transactions we made before in fiat. We're able to track with 100% transparency the flow of resources from our donor into UNICEF and to the startups that we support. And then we better able to know in real time how they use it. And anyone can see the status of a crypto fund at any given time. And more importantly, it has given us the opportunity to work with new partners, exciting partners like yourselves, to grow the network of supporters of innovation for children.
Thank you so much, Thomas, and I can't wait to see both grow. I think it's awesome to see UNICEF venturing into such innovations. We've long been committed to driving blockchain innovation, and we keep looking for new ways to leverage our resources and influence in the space to contribute to a brighter future. Our commitment and future work with you, I think, is captured in our shared goal of driving impact through advancing open source, decentralized technology. I also can't wait to see how we can tackle pressing issues like poverty, education, healthcare, culture, and even more.
I couldn't agree more. I wanted to personally thank you and Huobi again for seeing and sharing our vision at UNICEF Innovation. with your commitment, with your donation, with your partnership. We will continue with exploring, testing, and prototyping emerging technologies and more new solutions to not only drive, but accelerate results for children. And God knows so many million children in the world need that acceleration and that support. So thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. In the spirit of open source, join our conversations and explorations. Follow us on Twitter and check out our website. Thank you.
Thank you.